作业写完了吗？
What the? I could have sworn I just heard Chio squawk.
Squawkity squawk. Stay right there, Manana. Don't move a nose hair.
Over it.
James, lie! There's no way to get any further! I'm gonna fall!
It's a ghost!
You didn't exercise anything!
Better not be. Seriously?
Help me up! My arms are dying!
Well, that's the thing. It wouldn't kill you to fall. It might actually be good for you. I believe what we have here is a total prank fail. I'm doing this for you. Sometimes the best love is tough love, and I love you so much!
Why do you have your camera out? Is she serious? A real friend would have been terrified to lose me and realize the value of our friendship. I need to show you the depths of my love! You're coming with me! Got you. If I jump, you jump, right, bestie?
Which girl in our class do you like, Itadori?
I don't like any of them.
But if you had to pick one.
Well, if I had to pick, I guess Ozawa?
No way, man, you're crazy.
She's fat!
Is she? She's thoughtful and neat. I think that's kind of cool.
I thought you said you liked tall girls with big butts.
That's its own thing.
Itadori saw a side of me I wasn't aware of. This is what I looked like at our middle school graduation ceremony.
Huh? Seriously? That was only 6 months ago. What happened to you?
By the way, do you happen to know what his type is?
I think he might have mentioned that he likes tall girls.
You have a real shot! I'll text Itadori now. He definitely won't recognize her after she changed so much.
Who are you?
That's the #1 line you don't want to hear when reuniting with the guy from middle school who you like that. Itadori!
Wait a second.
This girl is...
You're Ozawa. What are you doing here? What a coincidence.
A group of evil villains have kidnapped your mother and your true love, and you can only save one of them.
The answer's #1. It's your mom. It's not like you can replace your mom. But a lover, you can always find another one.
What?
You may pass.
Looks like the trick is telling the old lady whatever she wants to hear. Adios!
You learn both your son and your daughter have been kidnapped. You will only be able to rescue one of them. 5,
Go ahead
4,
and count down, you old hag.
3, 2, 1. Time is up!
Out of the way, Kurapika! This old hag needs to be taught a lesson, and I'm gonna make sure she gets it!
We got it right! Do you really want to jeopardize that?
We did?
We've already given the correct response. Silence. Any other answer would have been incorrect.
What about that guy? He made it through!
She never told him he was correct. All she said was, you may pass. Which means that this is not the path to the Hunter exam.
That is correct. So this Japanese girl has been going viral, because this isn't actually a cute girl.
It's a 48-year-old Japanese dad.
His name is Takuma Tani, a father of 2 daughters who started cross-dressing as cute anime girls around the age of 34, until it eventually became a full part of his career. And I'm not gonna lie, the transformation is insanely convincing. There was even a moment at a train station where someone tried to assault him, thinking he was a vulnerable young girl, and not realizing he had a wooden stick hiding behind his pants. And yeah, some people criticized him, saying, your kids will get bullied if you keep cross-dressing like this. But his response was simple. He said, if my daughters ever tell me they're being bullied, or that they're uncomfortable with what I do, I'll stop cross-dressing immediately. Not gonna lie.
Respect.
I want ham!
Ham? You ate their food. Did you taste blood, Brunhilde?
My name is not Brunhilde, it's Ponyo.
Ponyo?
Ponyo! Ponyo loves Sosuke! I will be a human too!
What do you know about humans, Brunhilde? They spoil the sea. They treat your home like they're empty black souls. I was once, long ago, a human myself. I had to leave that all behind to serve the Earth.
Hands! I want hands! I don't want these flippers anymore! I want feet like Sosuke! I made hands! I made feet too!
No, don't tell me. You have tasted human blood.
I'm going to Sosuke!
Enough! You're making a terrible mistake. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop changing now. Revert. I need more power.
This is Remy's tragic fate after deceiving Megami. Remy fled, weeping over her past, but her steps were immediately blocked by the feral form of Divine Dog Totality. This lethal Shikigami belonging to Megami Fushiguro was sent specifically to hunt and execute her. However, just before the fatal blow landed, Megami, who was at another location, suddenly recalled the morality of his sister Sumiki. That memory instantly softened Megami's heart, causing him to cancel the execution order and allow Remy to escape death. However, that fleeting freedom did not last long. As midnight struck on November 14th, Remy was shown hiding alone in a bedroom, consumed by fear. The quiet of the night was shattered when her room was suddenly ambushed by a group of armed tactical troops. These troops were apparently part of the United States military invasion intentionally deployed into the colony. During the assault, Remy realized one crucial fact. The soldiers surrounding her possessed no cursed energy and were not sorcerers. Without having the chance to put up any meaningful resistance, Remy immediately collapsed and fell unconscious due to the incapacitating attack from the troops. This tragic capture clearly illustrates Kenjaku's cunning scheme, which intentionally utilized non-sorcerer militaries from various countries to kidnap culling game participants to harvest massive amounts of cursed energy. Furthermore, Remy falling into the hands of ordinary human troops exposed her fatal weakness. Without the protection of a strong sorcerer like Reggie and her total lack of independent combat abilities, she proved to be completely helpless against physical assault tactics and conventional firearms. This moment sharply demonstrates that a naive attitude and chronic dependency will ultimately lead one toward their own total destruction.
This human girl had to use batteries to recharge every single day. It turned out she was only pretending to be a robot in order to pay off her family's debt. The young master had suffered countless persecutions since childhood, which made him incredibly difficult to get along with. He absolutely hated humans, so his butler made a promise. He would build a robot made to serve him, but in the end, he couldn't actually make one. That's when the butler found Mari. Since she was a kid, Mari had been a prodigy fighter. Even when she was in pain, her expression never changed a bit. The butler asked her to pose as the young master's robot maid. When Mari found out that doing so would not only clear her parents' debt but also let her attend school for free, she agreed without hesitation. The next day, as Mari was bringing breakfast to the young master, he got kidnapped again. By then, he was used to this kind of thing. But this time, things were different. Following someone's orders, the thugs actually tried to kill him. Luckily, Mari came flying in with a kick. True to her reputation as a once-in-a-century fighting genius, she took down a few tough-looking thugs in an instant. Finally, Mari managed to save the young master. But as the thugs fled, the cigarette butts and shattered bottles they left behind set the cabinet by the entrance on fire. The only way out was through a vent in the ceiling. To ease the young master's concern, Mari made a point of reminding him that she was a robot and wasn't afraid of fire. After safely guiding him out, she collapsed in the flames, having inhaled too much smoke. When she woke up again, she found herself lying safely in a hospital bed. It turned out the young master had actually begged on his knees in front of strangers just to save her. Once everything had settled down, Mari returned to the young master's side. And so, the story of Mari the human robot officially began.
Now stop following me around!
God, you suck!
See what happens when you refuse to leave me alone? Now maybe you'll keep your distance.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'll do that.
Good morning, Sajo!
Yeah. Morning.
I hear you got some divine punishment earlier due to your daily creepery.
Punishment, I guess.
Stop, Kay. Let it go. If you keep this up, you're just going to bother Aichi even more. Shh, Kay, that's enough.
Take your seats, please. Wow, you all right, Sajo? It's unusual for you to be calmly settled and in your seat.
Is that so?
You would normally be fawning all over Aika, making a fool of yourself right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Sajo, I said not to stalk me.
Oh, no. I'm just going to the restroom.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Who would be the worst vessel for Sukuna? At 5th is Kusakabe. Although he is the strongest grade 1 sorcerer, Sukuna already has the best domain in the series, so Kusakabe's simple domain would not help him at all. At 4th is Utahime. Her technique requires a build-up time and only works as support, so it would just hold Sukuna back. At 3rd is Miwa. Her simple sword technique has no special abilities, no unique powers, just a sword. Sukuna would just be physically disabled. At 2nd is Mai Zenin. Her construction technique can only create 1 bullet per day, and even Sukuna's massive cursed energy pool cannot change that limitation. And at 1st is Toji and Maki. Since they both have 0 cursed energy, Sukuna's soul would either get destroyed or they would get complete control over him.
I could walk you by, no town without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hand tonight?
I present to you a genuine vampire.
Just hold on. You are really a vampire?
Yes, I am. Hello. I get the feeling they're laughing at me, sir.
Then show them something to make them stop, police girl.
Why, of course, sir.
If this is supposed to be a vampire, then I'm Frankenstein's monster!
Captain!
She kept poking me with the... You're really telling me that that girl is a vampire?
Damn right she is. The police girl may be the lowest of the low, but a vampire is still a vampire.
Walter, what the hell is this thing?
That thing you're referring to is a coffin.
Why is there a coffin in my bedroom?
We can't have a vampire who doesn't sleep in a coffin.
What have you done with my bed?
I had it disposed of, of course.
Well, you had no problem eating it, you jackass!
I think I'd like to give it a try, if you don't mind. I'll take 1.
Sure, that's 400.
I was robbed of the taste buds of both herbivore and carnivore. No matter how much flavor I add, no matter when or what I eat, everything turns to ash in my mouth.
Top 5 most broken binding vows in JJK. At 5th is Mahito's vow. He gained balls of steel in exchange for his ability to change his body's shape, which helped him tank Yuji's punches. At 4th is Sukuna's domain vow. After surviving Unlimited Void 5 times with half his brain fried, Sukuna couldn't use his domain anymore, so he rewired the activation and opened a malfunctioning shrine instead. At 3rd is Todo's vow. It helped him to do fewer swaps at a time in exchange for being able to swap 50 times per second across multiple targets. At 2nd is Yuji's vow. Sukuna gets 1 minute of control in exchange for not hurting anyone. At 1st is Sukuna's final vow, performing the world-cutting slash with 1 arm and no hand sign at the cost of forever requiring hand signs and directions.
Can you name 12 anime characters who have white hair?
Gojo.
Oh, Gojo's 1.
Neferpitou.
Neferpitu's 2.
Zero from Vampire Knight.
Okay. Yeah, that's 3.
Victor from Yuri on Ice.
Yeah.
Wow, 4.
Rerun of Silver counts.
Yeah, of course that counts. 5.
Gin from Gintama.
Oh my goodness, you guys know ball. 6. Halfway there.
Mira from Fairy Tail.
7. Dude, this is too easy for you guys. We have some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh.
8.
There's so many white-haired anime dudes.
There's so many.
Oh, the guy from Snow White with the red hair.
What's his name?
Can I Google it?
Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, we have 9. 3 more to go.
Zen. It's Zen from Snow White with the red hair.
Bang! Okay, 10. We just need 2 more.
I'm trying to think of like popular anime series because there's a white-haired anime dude in every show.
The Scar from Fullmetal Alchemist count?
We need white. You guys watch One Piece?
Mid-piece? No.
You're looking around at everybody's hair?
Kite from Hunter x Hunter.
Kites from Hunter x Hunter. That's 11 to close it out.
Netero from Hunter x Hunter.
Netero's bald.
He's got some white hair.
He does, but he's technically bald. We got somebody from class 1A to close it out. Let's go!
Sei muito bem dessa mina, a besta nós já conhece. Ela pode na 17, pode na 17. Ela pode na.
Did Kaizen ever jump like this in the manga?
Morgan Production.
When this moment of shenanigans jumping from the fan-made manga animation went viral with the edits, people who read the manga started questioning, did he really jump in this moment or not? It happens in the Cursed Lovers Guy's domain when he and the jumping guy are fighting Sukuna. And just by looking at this panel that inspired the animation, it is not obvious what Vessel is doing here. He is either menacingly walking or actually doing warm-up jumps.
Why did Satoru Gojo wear the exact same outfit as Toji for his final fight against Sukuna? Did he steal it? Well, obviously not, because we all saw exactly what Hollow Purple did to Toji's original shirt. There was nothing left to steal. But Gojo and Toji are not the only ones. We have seen Killua wear this in Hunter x Hunter, and Garu rocking it in One Punch Man. So why is this specific drip so popular? At its core, it is a classic martial arts aesthetic, a tight compression shirt and baggy pants for maximum movement. But there is a secret, real-life reason. It is incredibly easy to draw. Drawing complex clothes with tons of folds panel after panel is a total nightmare for mangakas, and it is even worse for animators later on. This simple outfit saves artists so much time, while still making the character look insanely muscular and badass.
Guys, I think this is a good time to tell you.
Stop.
I talked to Oda.
Oh my god.
I am the One Piece.
Rien autour n'a de sens et l'air est lourd. Le regard absent, il est seul et lui parle. Souvent il n'est pas fou, il aime c'est tout. Il la voit partout, il attend debout, une rose à la main. Non, non plus rien ne le retient.
Miss Kirisaki, you alright?
Sorry about that.
And just like that, a silent battle between my rabid fan and I began raging within our classroom.
There goes the ball!
Do you like how I seasoned it today?
Yeah, it's good.
Tell me, Master, why won't you simply surrender your heart to me and accept my passionate feelings for you?
Did you notice Legoshi can't kiss Haru anymore? He has lizard venom too. According to the setting, every mixed breed animal has obvious hybrid traits. For example, Melon has gazelle horns and leopard spots because he's a half-half mix. Legoshi's mother was a wolf lizard hybrid and his father was a pure gray wolf. Since both are carnivores, Legoshi, who is only 1/4 mixed, doesn't have obvious external features, but the lizard genes are still inside him. If you look closely, you can see Legoshi's pupils are different from other wolves. Normal wolves have round pupils, but Legoshi has slit pupils just like his grandfather. This change already started with his mother, who had both round wolf pupils and slit lizard pupils. Besides, Legoshi's fur is slightly greener than other wolves, and he's much taller. His sudden growth spurt happened when his Komodo dragon genes were awakened. A Komodo dragon attacked Legoshi, and its venom entered his body. Using poison against poison, it activated his dormant genes. His venom glands developed, and his muscles regenerated. Later in the manga, Legoshi even grows venomous fangs. This means he can no longer kiss Haru because his saliva would poison her. Legoshi's own grandmother died exactly this way. The anime didn't adapt this dark plot. It only said Legoshi is immune to poison, giving Legoshi and Haru perfect happy ending.
So, the power struggle for Mao Mao just reached a diabolical level and the Emperor finally had to step in? Let me explain. Before Laken broke into the harem and claimed his daughter, Gyokuyu and Jinchi were basically fighting over her like a rare item drop. But after Mao Mao was officially recognized as a princess of the La Clan, the game completely changed. Gyokuyu desperately wants her back as a lady-in-waiting, but the Emperor straight up refused. Why? Because Laken's faction is strictly neutral, and having a high noble princess like Mao Mao serving the Western consort would basically signal that Laken is joining her agenda. It would
would break the balance of the entire court. However, the real reason is even crazier. Jinshi literally crashed out and proclaimed in front of the Empress that he wants Mao Mao as his wife. The Emperor isn't just protecting a poison tester anymore. He's gatekeeping his future daughter-in-law. Mao Mao is officially too valuable for the harem.
Everyone is wrong about the Gojo versus Luffy debate, and here is the proof that everyone has missed. So everybody knows Gojo has infinity, which practically makes him untouchable by creating an infinite distance between him and his opponent. He's got hollow purple to delete matter, and his domain expansion is a literal win condition that fries your brain with infinite information while he spams it using RCT to refresh his brain. But they're forgetting the Gear 5 factor. Luffy isn't just fast, he's moving at sublight speeds and rocking Conqueror's haki that could make a weak-willed sorcerer pass out before the fight even starts. The real problem? Gear 5 is literal imagination warping. Luffy has turned lightning into rubber and thin air into goggles. Fans argue he wouldn't even dodge a hollow purple. He'd just turn the mass erasing sphere into a literal basketball and dunk it right back into Gojo's face. Which is why...
If all it is to say that it's why is it so hard to say? If all it is to say that when I close my eyes, it's you there, my way. When I close my eyes, if all it is.
So hold on, what do they put into the Roblox drinking water? We got Bleach characters fighting dragons in HD. The Roblox ecosystem is actually wild right now. People are taking every anime imaginable and just recreating it inside of Roblox. Like this guy, who recreated the Maki vs Naoya fight in Blox Fruits. And somehow, I'm actually feeling the emotion. But sadly, it's not all sunshines and rainbows, because this JoJo-inspired Roblox game has been getting absolutely cooked online after their Discord got leaked talking about targeting kids for monetization, and now the NPCs barely fight, they just aura farm.
Would you try these anime foods? 1 being no, 10 being it's getting devoured. First is Ichiraku. Anyone who's watched Naruto has wanted to try this at least once. I would devour this, but I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Next is Soma's beef bourguignon. While this dish looks like it would send me to the cardiologist, anyone who's cooking gets people acting like this gets a 10 out of 10. Now we have Denji's jam bread. While this doesn't look appetizing at all, I feel like at worst it would just be overly sweet. So I take a bite but probably never try it again. So 5 out of 10. Now we have Calcifer's bacon and eggs. And while it does look good, it is just bacon and eggs. Not to mention the eggs are sunny side up, so for that it's getting a 4 out of 10. And of course we have Sanji's seafood risotto. And what's not to love here? It's seafood, rice, and Sanji's cooking. So for that it gets a 9 out of 10. And this last one's definitely gonna shock you because now we have Rie.
That's amazing! You can copy my dad's move! Nice, second-grade stone-faced guy!
Lord Fourth is actually using my move. Plus, that is Lord Second to you. Is that right, Naruto?
Huh? Is that what it was?
Never mind.
Old man Second, you sure know a lot about my shadow clones.
I came up with that jutsu, so it's my jutsu.
Long hair. That's weird. Everyone in my family has short hair. What is that? Nope, 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 nope.
So imagine losing the fight to the 1,000 Years of Death from Naruto, because that's basically what happened here. Now this is Takaba, and his ability comedian might be the most broken power in JJK, because anything that Takaba finds funny becomes reality. And sadly, it's been nerfed by the fact that Takaba is totally clueless about his own powers. Like, this guy is so unfunny. His jokes literally destroyed the animation quality, and had everyone feeling secondhand embarrassment. Even a potential man couldn't see the potential.
Hey, how come I'm stuck wearing the goofy turtle costume? It's not even comfortable. This thing weighs a ton. It looks good on you. I can't even walk in this thing.
You are not allowed to fly against me either.
Oh, man.
The same goes for turning Super Saiyan.
Oh, come on.
Well, I gotta handicap you. You've gotten so powerful you could kill me with a single attack, Goku. Look, to be honest, I don't trust you to pull punches.
Man, this won't be training for me at all.
Just get to it already. We'll start with some freestyle.
All right, I'll give this turtle suit a shot. Come at me hard, Krillin.
Okay, here goes nothing! This is crazy. How does he do it? Even wearing that silly turtle costume, he seems as fast as ever. Enough!
I just turned 170 this year and staying there.
With magic?
Actually 245.
Elves do have a crazy long lifespan!
If you're up for it, how about we spar a bit?
With you?
And don't hold back. You see, when we want to get the true measure of someone, it usually includes testing their strength.
Of course, it's understandable.
Ready? With that stance? Nope.
But she's fast.
You may have seen me coming, but you reacted with surprise like a true amateur. Dodge the attack, but with minimal movement. Well, get back in position. We're not done yet.
I couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Here I am,
up.
getting a free lesson.
Dimension move! Try dodging this!
I should prepare dinner before the others return. Why don't we venture on home?
Right, Lady Glennis. You lead the way.
I guess maxing out strength stats will only get you so far in this world.
Hey, you're that little girl, the one who gouged our eyeballs out.
That must have hurt. I really hope you can forgive me.
Like anyone would forgive that.
Mr. Yugeru, I can hardly breathe.
You're covered in blood.
Don't worry about that now. It's not mine anyway. It doesn't really matter. Ever since I met you, I can't sleep, and now there's a tightness in my chest.
Go to the hospital.
All right. Is it a good idea for me to go in when I'm a wanted criminal?
I'm dying of boredom. Not that I can die anyway. I submerged myself in magma in Hawaii. Even an infamous assassin couldn't kill me.
The notorious hitwoman known as Shikaku was spotted at a local hospital.
There she is.
Mr. Yugeru! I'm all right! I asked why my chest hurts this much, and then the doctor told me that it's because I'm in love with you, Mr. Yugeru! It must feel incredible knowing someone as cute as me is in love with you!
I haven't laughed in 400 years. I need to see her.
Я сижу и все мечтаю про себя и про его. Ох уж сама не знаю, сердце бьется от чего.
Do you want another look? You never know, life is short and you might not get the chance to see a hot young girl like me again.
Hey, shut up, will ya?
Just kidding. You have no sense of humor, do you know that?
Would you please just shut up and put some pants on? Damn it, now I'm bleeding again.
We better hurry up and get changed.
Hold on, Hime, wait, you can't do that. Please put your shirt back down.
That's right. Sorry, Uryu. I was thinking I was with Tatsuki again, and I forgot boys and girls aren't really supposed to change clothes in front of each other.
Because you know, Momo, even though you're older now, you still look like a little kid. Children need twice as much sleep as grown-ups or they stop growing. Just take a look at Rangiku. You'd have to sleep for 10 straight years just to grow up as big as she is.
I could walk you by no town without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hand tonight?
You wouldn't believe which member of the One Piece cast watches the most anime. Even though Mikenyu is Japanese, he actually mostly watches anime to prepare for his roles because of how busy he is. But he was already familiar enough with One Piece that when the offer came to play Zoro, he immediately jumped on it. And Yaki, who plays Luffy, didn't watch much anime before the show, but after being cast as Luffy, he fully caught up with One Piece and became a huge fan. And finally, no one probably tops how much of an anime enjoyer Emily Rudd is. Even before being cast as Nami, she would often post anime screenshots on her Instagram and even recommend certain anime that the other cast would enjoy.
What the hell? How come I can't log in? Server maintenance. There was no announcement about that. Did I get banned by the administrators? Error code 8039. I've never seen that error before. Wait, don't tell me my IP was changed to an overseas one 2 hours ago? Someone installed over 100 tools on my PC. Shit, I got hacked. Fondue! Have it your way. You think I'm some pathetic shut-in? Time to launch the terminal. I'm gonna find your IP address, you bastard. Then I'll send a remote access Trojan with Tor. You're finished! Go! Well, how do you like that?
Горят воспоминания о тебе. У камина в 6 утра разбитая душа. И все твои обещания пустота.
It's not fair. Why doesn't she get that? If you touch Izame, she sucks the appetite right out of you. Oh, I didn't know that was one of the owner's collection. This is my chance. Whoops, I tripped over nothing. Are you okay? Sorry, looks like my appetite just rubbed off on you, Izame. Here, take this to make up for it. Thank you. Mission accomplished. I made the popular Izame get fat, and I will get to lose weight. 2 birds killed with 1 stone. If that's the case, I fell again. My bad. So good! Why just her? Wait, I feel dizzy. Are you okay? To become pretty, I have to lose weight. No, don't push yourself so hard. You'll ruin your health. Izame? Delicious!
JJK fans just created the most chaotic what-if debate. What if these characters got the most chaotic upgrades imaginable, like Choso with even deadlier blood poison that slowly kills you over time? Nobara with an infinite nail gun would be ridiculous too. Imagine her emptying the clip and spamming resonance non-stop instead of digging through her pouch every fight. Then there's Inumaki with Tourette's and reverse cursed technique. Fans joke it could basically remove the recoil from cursed speed, meaning he could just keep firing commands back to back. But the scariest one is still Takaba with dark humor. Normally his comedian technique works because he doesn't find killing funny. But if his humor turned twisted, fans say that's no longer special grade. That's a walking calamity. So who do you think is the most OP?
The vase normally goes for about 2.5 million yen, but I'll make you a deal. 800,000 yen just for you. Why don't you touch it?
That was close.
How did he... Hey, you broke it.
Wait, I didn't.
You're going to say it was my fault?
What are you doing, Mob? Oh, I get it.
It's 5 million yen to replace this.
You mean that huge piece of junk?
Maybe I'll teach you a lesson. Ow, ow, ow! You totally cracked my clavicle!
The hospital will fix me up for about 1 million yen.
You can't be serious, you dumbass! That's outrageous!
Verbal abuse causes psychological damage. That's gonna be another 1 million.
Listen, you!
You got bad breath. Subjecting me to it's another 1 million.
What the hell?
Your voice is causing me ear damage. That'll be another 1 million. Come on, Mob. Let's go.
Why does Melon take medicine here? He isn't sick at all. He takes it only to make up for his genetic defects. You have to know, according to the setting, in the world of B-stars, there is no reproductive isolation. For example, Melon is a hybrid of a gazelle and a leopard, and Legoshi's mother is a cross between a Komodo dragon and a gray wolf. But hybrids suffer from serious genetic problems. The most typical case is Legoshi's mother. She is covered in scales due to genetic issues. The reason Legoshi has no defects is that his father is also a gray wolf. He only has 1/4 lizard blood. What Melon takes here isn't actually medicine. It's a type of vitamin. Its purpose is to meet his nutritional need. As a hybrid, Melon gained great combat power, but because of his genetic defects, he lost all libido and appetite. For example, when eating grilled octopus, he couldn't taste anything at all. He could only spit it out in disgust. But judging from Melon's growing tattoos and his sharp teeth, it's very likely that carnivore genes dominate his body. So Melon's body needs nutrition from meat, yet he has no desire to eat. So Melon usually only eats soy products or simply refuses to eat. And from the previous story, we know that if carnivores only eat soy products, they will develop serious illnesses. So to keep himself alive, he chooses to take vitamins. The reason Melon drools over Haru here is Haru's way of thinking. She believes carnivores don't need to suppress their nature and accepts that she might be eaten. This is different from what most other animals think. It completely matches Melon's views. It gave him the subjective desire to eat for the first time.
What's up, Preschool Brigade? You guys walking too?
I want to ride the cloud! Me too!
Careful. Gotcha. Nice catch, Shota. Now, You ready to fly?
Slow down. We have to make sure there aren't any cars coming.
You're so stuck on the little details.
Or maybe you're too careless.
I feel like you'd be great for a job where you have to look after kids. Think childcare or teaching could be a fit for you?
I think you're just projecting. Children have never really liked being around me.
Bye-bye, Cloud!
Later!
Have a good day, Mr. Eraserhead.
You see? I'll be real. You're always in your head, convincing yourself of what can't be done. But I believe you could do anything you set your mind to.
Like childcare? Or teaching kids?
Totally!
You're making stuff up.
I really believe it.
I'm going to end my relationship with all the girls at today's event.
Oh, that'll leave you free and in the clear.
Now, before we begin, I'll just say one thing. Any club that brings me the hat of Lelouch Lamperouche in Class 3D gets their budget increased tenfold.
I did it! Now I get to be Lelouch's girlfriend.
Of course. Mia, right?
What's up, Honey Bunch?
Would you mind very much giving me that hat back?
Okay.
So where should we switch? Here will do. Very well then.
Fire!
Way! Lelouch can't do stuff like that!
Sayako's overdoing it, but that's how she operates. There's no point ordering her to stop. Oh well. She can take my place in phys ed from here on.
Papito, 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 dame, dame, dame tu alma, bonito, papito, mi alma, te ama. Stupid like I love you. I love you.
What's going on?
Save your strength. You don't need to speak.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Where is this?
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I should regain consciousness.
Hey, you! Doctor, this guy is bad. He smashed the car window and threw water on me.
That's not what happened. He saved your life. You were left in the car and had heat stroke.
Really? Your hand is bleeding. Why did you save me? You could have gotten in trouble for breaking the window.
You just reminded me of my little sister.
Your sister? Oh, thank you so much for saving me.
You're welcome.